So guys, welcome back to another SmackDown vs Raw 2006. So nagpapasalamat ako sa inyo lahat sa pagsuporta ng aking channel, lalo na sa mga dati ko pang gameplay ng SmackDown. So pagpatuloy natin ito gameplay natin. So let's fucking do this, guys. So guys, welcome back to another SmackDown vs Raw 2006. So last time ko daw nagkakamali inana natin si nag-umpisa na tayo dito at dumaban tayo sa No Way Judgment Day. So pagpatuloy natin to. Okay, copyright claim tayo dito, guys.
Thank you. You people are too good to me.
Is JBL hearing the same crowd I'm hearing?
You know, I've accomplished a great many things in my career. I made a fortune in the stock market. I am one of the greatest WWE champions in history. And damned if I ain't one of the most humble sons of bitches to ever set foot in a SmackDown ring.
It's all true, Cole. He is humble. You know what? You should try and be a little humble sometimes.
Oh, please.
But for all of my accomplishments, one of my absolute greatest was adding Tori Wilson to my administration. And nothing against you, Orlando, but you're my favorite acquisition.
You know, JBL, for all your bragging, it looks to me like you couldn't get yourself a woman without buying her contract.
That's a damn lie. Women everywhere fall at my feet. I am a wealthy man. I am a captain of industry. I am a wrestling god.
Well, if you're as great as you say you are, then how about a little match tonight? You and me for Tori's contract.
A match? With you? You've got to be kidding me. You're not in my league, son.
What a champion.
But I'll tell you what I will do. You go backstage and get one of your boyfriends to team up with you. And you can face my current administration in a match later on tonight.
Pasensya na ako nauna yung boses, guys.
That's pretty generous of JBL. You gotta admit that, Cole.
Generous? It looks to me as if JBL's ducking a direct challenge.
Okay, whom do you choose to partner up with in your match against JBL's administration, Orlando Jordan and the Basham brothers? Okay, so dyan na tayo. Pag bumagal na ganun, guys, asahan ninyong mauna yung salita, pero okay lang yun, guys.
It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed to get a hell of a show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight.
The tag's been made and his partner's coming in. You notice, Doug, and there's the tag. This Danny Basham's a real bull in the china shop, Cole. I'm telling you.
What a submission maneuver. You must be familiar with this one, Taz.
Yeah, I've been on both sides of it, Cole. That's the truth. And let me tell you, it's better to give than receive.
3.
Whoa, there goes the ref. Might as well chuck the rule book out the window now.
And that also means that there's no one to call a pinfall or submission.
You know, Cole, the more I watch this match, the more I'm thinking that there's some legitimate personal issues here between these superstars.
You might be right, Taz. After all, they spent the better part of the match beating the hell out of each other. It's hard not to take something like that personally.
He ain't taking any chances with this submission, Cole. Look at how tight he's got it locked in.
I see that, Taz. I wouldn't be surprised if he got his opponent to tap out right here.
You feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that.
The pride in the hearts of these competitors might be the only thing that's keeping them going.
I've been locked in this hole before, and it hurts even worse than it looks.
I can't even imagine the amount of pain that this hole must inflict on any superstar who winds up in it.
Boy, I'll tell you, this is not the way I thought this match was going to go at all.
And that's what makes the WWE so exciting. He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
And that means you got to either dig deep and find a way to break it, or you got to just flat out tap out.
2, 3.
Man, I almost feel bad for JR and King, Cole. When's the last time you think they saw a match this good?
I couldn't tell you, Taz. Oh my, the submission hold is locked in.
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole. I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out. But now I got no idea how this is gonna end up.
Neither do I, Taz. And I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt, Cole. I've seen superstars get a huge advantage over their opponents and still lose the match because they got sloppy.
Anything can happen in WWE. An entire match can turn on one or two big moves.
And that's why you can't take your eyes off the action for 1 second. You never know when something huge is going to go down.
1.
Oh, would you look at this? Talk about arrogant. It's sickening.
Actually, I think it's great. That's not arrogance, that's confidence. And that's what wins matches.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
3.
He's showing absolutely no respect for his opponent.
Yeah, and his opponent's not doing nothing about it. What's that tell you? There's the submission hold. I've seen a lot of superstars tap out to this one, Cole.
You and me both, partner, and we might be about to see another one right here.
Daya naman ito.
Rope break.
These superstars are pounding the heck out of each other.
2.
How much longer can they keep this up?
3.
I don't know, Taz, but you can bet that it's going to get a lot worse before it's over. That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead.
This one's gonna keep on going until someone can't go anymore.
And considering the conditioning of these athletes,
Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter. I think I've got a pretty good idea who's gonna win this match, Cole.
I wouldn't be so sure, Taz. If there's one thing we've seen, it's that anything can happen here in the WWE.
That was a textbook reversal. Man, look at these superstars. You can't ask for a better example of what makes SmackDown so great.
You sure can. SmackDown's got the greatest superstars and the greatest matches for the greatest fans in all of sports entertainment. Look at this. Could it be?
Damn right it is, Cole. And that's a heck of a finisher right there. He's going for the cover, Cole.
One.
He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
Oh, look at that. He's bleeding like a stuffed pig.
I can't tell if that's a cut or a broken nose, but either way, the referee might need to stop this fight.
The ref's not going to stop the match, Cole. It's just a little blood. Come on, be a man, will you? How much longer are these superstars going to be able to keep it up?
Your guess is as good as mine, Taz.
Here's the pin.
One. Rope
Nobody
break.
seriously think he was getting the pin there.
What a cowardly move. He can't win fair and square, so he tries to screw his opponent out of the victory.
Hey, look, there's nothing wrong with him doing whatever it takes to win the match. If it was that bad, the ref would have DQ'd him, right? He's going for the submission.
And he might get it. He's got that hold locked in.
One. Two.
These superstars give everything they got when they're in a match like this. But a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes also.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life.
Cole, what you got to realize, to make it in the WWE, this is not a job. This is a lifestyle. That's why you see so much passion for what they do in the ring.
And that's something you won't see anywhere else. With all due respect to every athlete and entertainer out there, no one gives as much of themselves to their fans as the WWE superstars.
Look at this, Cole. Look at this.
Oh my God, there's a reason it's called a finishing move. The match usually doesn't go much longer. He could pin his opponent right here.
Now that's the way you do it. Let your opponent know who the boss is.
Or you could just keep posturing and give your opponent time to recover.
This is just dumb, Cole. You don't win a match by taunting your opponent to death.
I disagree, Taz. Getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost. What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
It won't surprise me one bit. The longer you stay in this, the more risk you have for serious injury. Looks to me as this can go down in the books as an instant clip.
Rope
Wow,
break.
look at that submission. I ain't never seen it executed better.
Neither have I, partner. And this might be enough to get the tap out right here.
Rope break.
From what we've seen, he spent a lot of time running his mouth, Cole. If it was me, I'd put a little bit more energy into improving my in-ring skills.
Seen as the WWE Champion, Taz, how much more improvement do you really need?
I know the guy's on top. I understand that. He's WWE Champion. I understand that. Sometimes it's easier to become champion than stay champion.
One.
And there's the submission
Rope
hold.
break.
What a deadly maneuver this is.
Two.
Not kidding, Cole.
Three.
And there's the
Four.
reversal.
Likot.
You look at any other sport in the world, and you won't find a single athlete that can compare with a WWE superstar.
And there's a reason for that, Taz. There are no off-seasons here in the WWE. If you're a superstar, you're performing every week of the year.
And we're not talking about just swinging a bat or kicking a ball, neither. WWE is the most physical competition you can be part of, hands down.
And here we go with the submission hold. This could be a pivotal moment in this match.
It sure could. There's a lot of pressure being applied in that hold, Cole. Orlando's got some real impressive physical gifts, Cole. He's a big dude, he's quick as heck, and you know what? He's got friends in high places.
But he's still so inexperienced, Taz. And I think that explains some of the mistakes he's made in the ring. And when it comes to choosing friends.
This one could still go either way, Cole.
It sure could. It's not over until the referee calls for the bell.
He can taunt all he wants, Cole, but once he's lost the match, this guy's gonna win, and he spent more time going after his opponent.
I think you're wrong about that, Taz. I think this is going to make his victory tonight that much sweeter.
1, 2, 3.
It's been a long time since I saw a crowd get behind a superstar. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
No surprise there, Cole. The WWE fans ain't exactly known for keeping their opinions to themselves.
6, 7, 8.
This is not just a match anymore.
He's bleeding all over the place. This one's getting ugly.
It's definitely not pretty, but it's definitely effective, Cole. Look, here's the deal.
I think these fans know what's coming next.
You know it, Cole. The F.U. Man, get a load of that power.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
1.
That was nowhere near a 3 count.
Ha! That's the way to do it. Grab a weapon from under the ring and start swinging.
1.
Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
No doubt, Cole. If your opponent lets you lock that in, it usually means that they ain't got much left.
4, 5.
When you see this level of competition, Cole, there is no doubt that SmackDown's just head and shoulders better than Raw.
Look at this, Taz. This could be it.
Good night, Irene. Nobody sticks around long after taking a finisher like that. Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's because you ain't going to see athletes like this.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
And even if you can't make your opponent tap out, this will take a lot of fight out of him. Look at these superstars go. It's obvious they've done their homework on each other.
That's for sure. This match might have been over by now if they had.
90% of a match is
1.
in the preparation, Cole. You've got to come ready for the match.
2.
He was one step ahead on that one.
3.
Oh, man, here it comes.
And
That's all she
Oh.
wrote, Cole.
Believe it. This is a damn buggy.
It ain't exactly Queensberry rules, Cole, but I'm pretty sure we ain't in Queensberry neither.
Yun.
Guys!
Tori, what are you doing here?
Listen, I don't have much time. JBL's gonna notice that I'm missing before too long. But I have some good news. I've convinced JBL to put my contract on the line at Vengeance. In an Iron Man match.
That's good.
But there are 2 catches. The first is that I had to agree that it would be a lifetime contract. If JBL wins, I'm his for the rest of my career.
Don't worry, Tori. That will never happen. What's the second catch?
The superstar who wants to sign the match for Vengeance has to beat Orlando Jordan in a match tonight.
Beat Orlando? No problem. I could take him in my sleep.
Whoa, whoa! What do you mean you'll take on Orlando?
Just what I said. Dude, you got a problem with that?
Yeah, I do have a problem with that. I can take Orlando myself.
Hindi.
Right on, that's cool. Tell you what, we'll solve your problem the way I used to solve all my problems back in the day. With a hardcore match.
I don't believe it. These guys still can't get on the same page. Now they're going to have a match to decide who gets to take on JBL's chief of staff later tonight.
Not just a match, Cole. A hardcore match. This don't look good for Tori.
Okay.
You know, we've seen some pretty good back and forth action here, but you don't see too many matches end that way.
No, you don't. And I think you'll see one superstar dominate the match before it's over. He saw that one coming.
So, Cole, you got any predictions, who you think's gonna win this one?
No way. I've seen you embarrass yourself. And there's the submission hold. What a deadly maneuver this is.
You're not kidding, Cole.
Oh.
Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze. Will somebody please take that barbed wire wrapped 2x4 from him?
Mabali ka.
Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter. Listen to me, Cole. Getting hit by that thing's even worse than it looks.
Looks like he's decided to grab a weapon from under the ring.
Oh.
This is one hell of a performance by some amazing superstars, Cole.
What did you expect, Taz? This is SmackDown after all.
Wow, great reversal. Here's the pin. This could be it.
1, 2.
That wasn't even 2. You know, RVD calls himself, oh my God, a 2x4 wrapped in barbed wire. Let me tell you something. I felt that before.
Oh.
Man, I can't tell you how impressed I am with what I've seen here tonight so far.
How could you not be impressed, Taz? These are some of the greatest superstars in the world doing what they do best.
Hey, slow down, girl pants. I went into this expecting a good match. I'm just saying, it's even better than I thought it would be.
I know exactly what you mean. These superstars, he's laying waste to his opponent with that steel chair.
Conditioning's a huge factor in any match. If you can't go the distance, there ain't no way you're gonna win.
That's for sure, Ted. Enough's enough. Someone's got to get that chair from him.
I think they're slowing that pace down a little bit, Cole, and that's a good way to refocus your energy, but you also give your opponent time to recover. That's not good.
It certainly isn't. But if you try to... Oh, no. I think he's bleeding from that last shot.
Whoa, you're not kidding, Cole. He's busted wide open.
Get in there and take a look at him, ref. Oh, my. There's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
No doubt, Cole. If your opponent lets you lock that in, it usually means that they ain't got much left. Seems like things have quieted. Oh man, this is just about the last hold you want to find yourself in.
I can imagine. Just look at the pressure being applied here. This is going to be big, one way or the other.
Whoa! I think these fans have got a little something they want to share with us.
That's their right, Taz. They paid for their tickets after all.
Okay.
I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know what a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
It won't surprise me one bit. The longer you stay in this, the more risk you have of serious injury.
These superstars certainly aren't going easy on each other tonight. They sure are giving the fans their money's worth.
SmackDown naman.
And the fans sell out these arenas night after night, Taz. Sounds like a pretty fair trade to me.
Wow, look at that submission. I ain't never seen it executed better.
Neither have I, partner. And this might be enough.
Man, you couldn't ask for anything more from these guys.
Here's your winner, the People's Champ.
Oh. Meron pang isa. Oh.
I think we know which way this one's gonna go, Cole.
Actually, Taz, from my perspective, I think it could go either way.
And what perspective would that be exactly? The perspective of somebody who has a neck that resembles a stack of dimes? I'll tell you, anyone who thinks this business is a piece of cake, they should get in the ring with these superstars.
I don't think anyone would last too long against them. These are trained WWE. What a counter that was.
Counter.
This is just dumb, Cole. You don't win a match by torturing your opponent to death.
I disagree, Taz. Getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost.
Here it comes, look out!
Oh, man. The superstar has fallen prey to that finishing maneuver. Orlando Jordan has everything it takes to be a great competitor.
That was a textbook reversal.
Ako.
What an incredible match we've seen so far.
It ain't over yet, Cole.
It sure isn't. I think these superstars could keep going for quite a while longer.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
What are you talking about? I see a dominant superstar who's rallying this capacity crowd behind him.
Man, you couldn't ask for anything more from these guys.
Here's your winner, the People's Champ.
Ang bilis na mamatapos. What's your... Okay. Hindi. Magdakaroon nga muna tayo. Okay, yan. Okay na yan. Santo. Vengeance. Okay. Okay. Oh.
This one's gonna keep on going until someone can't go anymore.
And considering the conditioning of these athletes, that could be quite a while from now.
These superstars are on fire tonight.
They sure are. And I
He
don't
smells blood in the water, Cole. He's going straight for the submission.
And this could prove to be a decisive moment in this match. He saw that one coming.
These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Di.
Man, I almost feel bad for JR and King, Cole. When's the last time you think they saw a match this good?
I couldn't tell you, Taz. I don't know if they've ever had anything this good on Raw.
Me neither. Because I guess that just makes sense. I mean, after all, SmackDown is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
And that's one of the few things we completely agree on, partner. It doesn't get any bigger or better than SmackDown.
Hindi.
Well, I think this one's pretty much a foregone conclusion. Not too tough to figure out who's going to win this one.
You know, this wouldn't be the first time he made a prediction that didn't pan out.
That's pretty funny.
Look at this. Could it be? Damn right it is, Cole.
Finish it right there.
He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You sure you can spare it, Cole?
Deep. Turn back in.
I wonder how JBL is going to try to cheat his way to victory here tonight, Taz.
You're out of line, Cole. And you probably don't want to slander a guy who's got as many lawyers as JBL's got either.
It's not slander if it's true, Taz. And if
This is just dumb, Cole. You don't win a match by taunting your opponent to death.
I disagree, Taz. Getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost.
Isa pa.
It's crazy to think we actually get paid to do a job like this. There's thousands of people out there who would do this for free.
Really? Maybe I should look into that. I could get a better broadcast partner and...
Oh, man, this is just about the last hole you want to find yourself in.
I can imagine. Just look at the pressure being applied here.
This is one hell of a performance by some amazing superstars, Cole.
What did you expect, Taz? This is SmackDown, after all, the #1 brand in sports entertainment.
I like JBL's style, Cole. He sets a goal for himself. He tells you exactly what he's going to do, and he goes right out there, and he does it.
Yeah, JBL talks a great game, Taz, but when it comes time to put up or shut up, he relies on his cabinet to do his dirty work for him.
It wasn't JBL's cabinet that held the WWE title for 9 months. It was JBL himself, and what a title reign it was.
Hindi.
You know, we've seen...
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
And even if you can't make your opponent...
Look at this, Taz. This could be it.
Good night.
Hindi. Hindi buk.
He's going for the submission.
And he might get it. He's got that hold locked in.
Here's the pin. This could be it.
1, 2.
Wow, talk about cutting it close. That was almost free.
Look at him. He's just radiating confidence. And he's got a lot to be confident about.
Yeah, well, he looks a little overconfident to me, Cole. That could come back to bite him on a you-know-what.
JBL has every advantage you could
Here it comes. Look out.
Oh, man. Many a superstar has fallen prey to that finishing maneuver.
Wow, look at that submission. I ain't never seen it executed better.
Neither have I, partner. And this might be enough to get the tap out right here.
1, 2.
That was like 2.5, Cole. He can talk all he wants, Cole, but once he's lost the match, this guy's gonna wish that he spent more time going after his opponent.
I think you're wrong about that, Taz. I think this is going to make his victory tonight that much sweeter.
These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them is going to have their hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
No doubt, Cole. If the opponent lets you lock that in, it usually means that they ain't got much left.
Ito. Kaya mo to?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect, Cole? These are WWE superstars.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
And that means you got to either dig deep and find a way to break it, or you got to just flat out tap out.
Galing.
Great reversal.
things have quieted down a little bit here, Cole.
I think this may just be the calm before the storm, Taz.
This has been a real rocket bus of a match so far, Cole.
It has indeed, but I think this crowd would like to see these superstars pick up the pace a little bit.
What are you talking about? This is some classic old-school wrestling here. Picking your spots and waiting for your opportunity.
These superstars are clearly giving it their all tonight.
Not a surprise there at all, Cole. I mean, tell me the last time that you saw a WWE superstar.
And here we go with the submission hold. This could be a pivotal moment in this match.
It sure could. There's a lot of pressure being applied in it.
Rape.
There's not a superstar in the locker room who can afford to ignore these fans, Cole.
You're right about that. Without the fans, we'd all be out of a job.
I've been locked in this hole before, and it hurts even worse than it looks.
I can't even imagine the amount of pain that this hole must inflict on any superstar who winds up in it. What an incredible match we've seen so far.
And it ain't over yet, Cole.
It sure isn't. I think these superstars could keep going for quite a while longer. These superstars certainly aren't going easy on each other tonight. They sure are giving the fans their money's worth.
No doubt, Cole. These WWE superstars put their bodies on the line night after night.
And the fans sell out these arenas night after night, Taz. Sounds like a pretty fair trade to me.
Ano bang match rules?
I gotta say, Cole, when I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think. But these superstars are blowing me away right here.
Really? As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup. And I haven't been disappointed.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm not disappointed, but I'll talk about getting stuck with you as a broadcast partner. We'll talk about that another time.
Why do they keep so many dangerous weapons under the ring? Those things can cause serious injuries.
4. 1.
If he keeps connecting with that chair, this is going to be a real short match.
1. 2.
Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
4.
Will we see a finishing move right here?
Look at this.
There's a reason that's called a finishing move. The match usually doesn't go much longer.
There's the cover.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, man, these fans are fired up now.
They sure are. And you know that's going to have an effect on this match.
Rope break.
Man, there's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears shed in that ring over the years.
And if these superstars...
Oh, man, here it comes.
There's a reason that's called a finishing move.
Gaano ka pa, ha?
Man, what a match. Kids, he ain't taking any chances with this submission, Cole. Look at how tight he's got it locked in.
I see that, Taz. I wouldn't be surprised if he got his opponent to tap out right here.
Overtime tayo dito, guys.
You just don't see action like this every day, Cole.
You sure don't, Taz. And we've got the best seats in the house.
No doubt, front and center. We couldn't be any closer to this match without being in it.
Whoa, that's your territory, partner, not mine. I'm perfectly happy staying right where I am.
These superstars are putting on a clinic in there.
Yeah, and not a health clinic. I don't think they'll be the same after this one.
One.
Okay, yeah, great. That's just great. Now, why don't you quit showing off and get down to business here?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he?
He's going for the cover, Cole.
1, 2.
Kicked out just in the nick of time.
Di-
Can you believe this match so far, Cole?
I really can't, Taz. This isn't anything like what I expected from these competitors.
Yeah, I gotta admit, they're surprising the hell out of me here, too.
And I think it's that
There's the submission hold. I've seen a lot of superstars tap out to this one, Cole.
You and me both, partner, and we might be about to see another one right here.
Rope break.
I'll tell you, anyone who thinks this business is a piece of cake, they should get in the ring with these. He's 3 seconds away from the win.
2, 3.
Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can. They see everything, and they'll let you know about it.
Nice quick counter. Looks to me as this can go down in the books as an instant classic.
I think just about every match has that potential, Taz. This is the WWE after... And there's the submission hold. What a deadly maneuver this is.
You're not kidding, Cole.
Easy pop. Isa.
Jeez, what a match.
What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
It won't surprise me one bit. The longer you stay in this, the more risk you have for serious injury.
Pa. Hindi give up kung give up. Pahirapan natin to.
And I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent... Oh, my! The submission hold is locked in.
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
You know, Cole, I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never claimed to be completely objective, Taz. It's no secret I respect superstars who stick within the rules and show some sports. He could pin his opponent right
1,
here.
2, 3.
I think these fans have got a little something they want to share with us.
That's their right, Taz. They
1,
paid for their tickets
2.
after all.
Come on, that had to be 3. This is completely off the hook.
What a submission maneuver. You must be familiar with this one, Taz.
Yeah, I've been on both sides of it, Cole. That's the truth. And let me tell you, it's better to give than receive.
These superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what a counter that was. What an incredible match. I hope we get to see... He did it! He won Tori's contract back from JBL.
Now that's a gal who's got no trouble showing her appreciation. He's a lucky dude, Cole. Tori's contract and a victory over the WWE Champion all in one night.
And I don't think his night's over yet, if you know what I mean.
No, Cole, I don't know what you mean. Why don't you spell it out for me? He's such a fool.
Okay. Congratulations, Tori Wilson. Okay, so guys, so hanggang dito na lang muna tayo. So, nagpapasalamat ako sa inyo lahat. So, overtime tayo. So, thank you for watching and I will see you next time. Peace out.